Good morning. You're in the back room with Becky, and it's a terrific Tuesday. And of course, I have to talk about the new season of Basketball Wives and Ti. And Ti was being real extra last night, but I'm gonna do this in an orderly way. First, let's have our commercial. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, is men's night at Baby Boys KC in Grandview, Missouri. If you don't know, it's close to the old Red X, and it's 13824 Highway 71. Show starts at 9:30. May start at 10, depending on the activities that are also going on that night. They have line dancing, step dancing, drink specials, food specials, and the photographer is on the premises if you want to take pictures of the Big Goody girls. This week's theme, candy coated. Not no candy coated night, not no candy coated drink, just candy coated. Now I'll let your imagination tell you what kind of show it's gonna be. It's gonna be sweet. Got some feedback on our video, and God bless the haters. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't know we was doing something relevant. I know that this is the industry that is probably looking at me and saying, "Oh my God, did that fat girl do that?" Yes, I did. Because the whole point behind this movement, behind Kansas City's BBWs and Thickalicia Thursdays, behind the Big Goody Girl Burlesque review of Kansas City, Missouri, because I, as a full-figure woman, am tired of trying to fit myself into a square mold when I know I'm a round pig. Okay? Now, if you don't like full-figure women, it's okay. Don't hold it against baby boys because they're progressive and forward-thinking and they support us. And our fans out in Grandview and from the surrounding area that come out to see us, this is like 5 weeks. Okay? I don't think in 5 weeks we're doing everything wrong. Now, let me explain to you what burlesque in Big Goody Girl terms mean. We are theatrical burlesque with an urban twist, which means we know that we're not doing it the orthodox way. We don't want to be cookie cutter. We don't want to be like Moulin Rouge. We don't want to be like Cher and Christina Aguilera, even if we do use some of their music. We are appealing to a group that has been forgotten or either just totally ignored. Not that they don't see us out here wanting to have representation. They just have been pretending for years that we're not here. Now, the East Coast and the West Coast have got it locked. They have one of the longest running burlesque shows with plus-size ladies in the United States. Europe is already on board doing plus-size burlesque or curvy burlesque or plus sexy burlesque, whatever you want to call it. Now, the thing where I have to comment because it's like, when I ask for your opinion, I do want you to feel free to give it. I also want you to be aware that I'm an artist, and to quote Erykah Badu, I am sensitive about my shit. Now, the girls may not always get what you say as a positive thing or constructive criticism. So sometimes it comes out sounding just like haters. They don't want us to feel comfortable in our bodies. Well, it's too late. We like ourselves just the way we are. Mind you, we're up moving. We rehearse 3 times a week. We're not hardly sitting at the table or at the buffet, all you can eat, stuffing our faces. What you see is who we are. Accept it or not. But tolerance is not acceptance. If you come in to ridicule or humiliate, throw your dollars out there while you're doing it. I'm not offended by money. Okay? I am not offended by your money. Not very much offended by your opinion. Because this is a battle. This is a revolution. Everybody's not going to agree with us. I'm talking to my big girls now. If you have a dream, you have a desire to do something in entertainment, do not hesitate. Get some training. Always practice, rehearse. Prepare yourself for opportunity. That's what I did. I put everything that I have almost into this project. I put my hopes and my dreams into this because I've had a job. I had a wonderful career. And now I'm doing my dream. If you don't understand it, sit back, watch, and learn. Because the reality here is that we are doing something that has not been done in the entire Midwest. And if you think that these things are not Christian or ladylike or whatever, then don't come to the show. For real, it may not be for you. I didn't tell anybody I was walking around just saying, hi, hi. It's about shimmying and shaking, about women owning their sexy. And I think I'm one of the sexiest big girls out here. And I'm not going to let anybody make me feel bad because of what the scales say. Because God looks on the inside. And he knows my heart is to make people smile, make you laugh. If you cut up a little bit, everybody needs to cut up a little bit. I was raised by preachers and teachers. So I know those of you who don't really know me are like. And those of you who do really know me may be going, well, I got a rise out of you. You want to know more? Read the book next year when it comes out, BBW. The Diary of a BBW, Part 1. The book is being edited because the story has not ended. It's not over. I thought, okay, I raised children, had a career, had a marriage, had sick family I took care of. I battled back from injuries and insults, and I'm still standing. That's a story to tell. Plus all the little BBW adventures that I have to share. But that's not what it's all about. Really, it's not. And the story's not over. This is the second half is just beginning. So y'all go on and get your popcorn and come on back for the show. All right. Down to business. First of all, basketball wives. What the F? What is wrong? You know what? I think EVELYN needs some anger. She needs to go with Tammy to them anger management classes. Because now Tammy is trying to be the peacemaker. And EVELYN want to fight everybody. It's not a pretty thing when you see allegedly wealthy and classy, allegedly women. See, this is what I want y'all to be very clear on. When they say they are wealthy women, these are basketball wives. Okay, first of all, let me correct you again. Most of them are not wives. I think that they had to find a couple that was still already married. They ran Mika off last year, when it was in Italy and Tammy Romaine whooped her butt. You black women, when a butt whooping is coming, don't say things that's going to inflame the next woman. Don't confess about sleeping with somebody's husband or their man in an open forum and not expect to get, chest checked. I promise you, I believe there's more activity going on off the damn court than it is on the court. The basketball season is crazy this year. Concentrate on your husband a little bit more. Stop making things hard for him. If it's just your baby daddy and you don't care, then do your thing. But if you are a married basketball wife and your husband is out there still sweating and getting his body injured for that money so you can go shopping and wear the shoes with the red bottom, you need to be respectful of his craft. And don't be out here embarrassing him. I don't even know why EVELYN Lazario is still on Basketball Wives. You ain't been a basketball wife and you ain't been with a basketball player in a very, very long time. You and Jennifer fighting about personal relationships and opinions about personal relationships. The internet is forever. Now, in EVELYN's defense, in case you might have missed out, her and Ocho want to get pregnant right away because she's got a 20-year-old daughter. The clock is ticking. And because Ocho wants twins, I'm more than sure that she's going through some fertility treatments, which jacks up your hormones and makes you act special a lot. But I would hope and pray that she get that under control. I just saw Shawnee's face, and I saw that she was just like, oh, no, not again. Now, I know a lot of people was kind of like, okay, I can't believe Shawnee. She knows that these people are going to do this. She knows that. No, she doesn't. She knows that she's participating in a social experiment with real people with real issues. Now, y'all say it's fake. I don't think so. Not all of it. I think, is it a setup or is it manipulated in some way? I think it very much well be. because you all don't like anything boring. You don't want to watch rich women just happy and having a good time. No. You want to see that they just as crazy as normal people. You want to see that they get upset and they act out of character just like we do. Oops. Excuse me. And that's one of the things that we do that's natural. If we stop comparing ourselves to these women, we'll be all right. But as long as you think that that is representative of reality and that you too can be a basketball wife, all you got to do is wear the right clothes and do the right thing. I think that anybody that goes out to marry a man for money, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. And if you get mad, inbox me. Leave a comment. Let's have a debate. But just know that if it sting you, a scalded dog will holler. That's what country people say. Because, I mean, if a little of that hot water didn't land on you to make you react that way, then you shouldn't even be saying nothing. You shouldn't be saying, she ain't talking about me. But I'm talking about out of control women on reality TV, and we black girls, we doing the worst damage. Now, is it going to be a whole season of that? I forgot. I hope not. Because I won't be watching or commentating much longer. My next issue is Jennifer. You know, Jennifer has turned into somebody else, or that's always who she was. And a lot of people don't know that Jennifer is the creator of Flirty Girl Pose, the exercise program. So she got a little change. She had a little change when she met Eric. She might not have had Eric's money, but she had a little change. So I get tired of everybody being all lumped in the same thing. All those women are out there trying to do something. EVELYN has a boutique. You know, granted, she does seem a little bit superficial and materialistic at times. Now come looking for me, EVELYN Lazario. I'm not going to run like the other girls. I'm not going to put no security guard in front. I will come and show you what a real down-home ass whooping look like and feel like. You need to settle down. Settle down. If you so happy with that big damn rock on your hand, your man buying you Maybachs for your engagement party, then you need to calm your ass down before you mess your body up, because somebody might kick you straight in your uterus. They laughing over here. You know, you in the back room with Becky, you don't know what I'm going to say. But yeah, you better calm down, because you're going to meet the right one. The new girls, oh my God. Keisha and Kenya. Could you have more ghetto names? I'm sorry. I know it's somebody under that Keisha and Kenya that said, no, she didn't crack on my name. Okay, then it's ghetto. So now these two ladies on the scene, they just wandered into the lion's den and just had no idea. And they team up. The two people they team up with first, I'm like, for real? Y'all listen to that girl, and she been outside the circle so many times still. I don't even think she's in it anymore. And the most of the time when she's telling something, you best believe she's running back to tell the other side. So I wouldn't tell her nothing. I'm talking about the big, tall Asian girl. Can't even think of her name. Because she don't I mean, the only thing that she brings to the show is the fact that she will gossip and take it back, and then she'll beg for forgiveness, and then she'll be in the middle of some controversy again. Okay? I think they keep EVELYN for that very same reason. She creates controversy, and she don't mind kicking her Jimmy Choos off and walking on top of the table and diving across. Ooh, that looks so bad. If I was Ocho Cinco fella, I'd be like, for real, Ocho? Chad, wait, come on. We're going to go back to your real name on this one. You and your wife need some therapy. You and your future, y'all need some therapy. Before y'all bring some babies into the world with this craziness, I hope she's getting ready to sit down. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Now, Royce, the infamous Royce, is now giving advice to the new ladies about making friends with the rest of the ladies on Basketball Wives. And I'm like, you a jump off. You're not even in the circle. They don't like you, little girl. And then the one girl, Susie left Miami, went to California, came back because they was like, okay, she ain't working no place. Listen, the real basketball wives that are really trying to be wives and mothers and entrepreneurs, they don't have time for that kind of foolishness to be jumping up in front of the camera and acting a fool. That's what you got to do to be relevant. God bless you. God bless you. I can't talk too much trash. I'm doing burlesque. Okay? but do the things that you do and still do it with some integrity. Susie, they hate you on two coasts. We don't really like you either. We just kind of like, okay, she's like that puppy that wanders on to the set every now and then, and everybody say, oh, and then you just kind of like, okay, I forgot who that was. Shawnee is smart. She does not play a bigger role on there. She's not showing all her business. She showed off her man one time, and it was so short and so brief. I was like, did Shawnee have an engagement ring on? Was that a man? Shawnee's like, y'all ain't gonna be stirring up my business. You ain't gonna have Shaq cut down my money. And she's not up in the public eye all the way with her children. None of them on basketball wives. I like that. I like that the kids didn't sign on for this crap. Tammy Roman had her girls on there for a hot second. But I think, the fact that they're trying to achieve some status in their own name and they're in music, they was like, nah, mama. That ain't what it is. So I respect them for that. Now, Royce, you a jump out. Why are you on Basketball Wives? Dwight Howard don't even want you saying nothing about him or the baby. So he know you a loose cannon, and who gonna be dropping it like it's hot and cracking it like it's crackling on this weekend at the All-Star. It's gonna be down in Orlando, so the Housewives is going down there. They are. I just think that in reality TV, too many times, just like I said, sometimes it's too much reality, and sometimes it's not enough. I just don't believe nobody be jumping in somebody's face like that on a regular and their girlfriend. Because you would not be my friend no more. Too many bitches flying across the table. If I call you a bitch, it's because I want you to know, for real, that's what you are. So when the girl told, I knew we was in trouble when the girl told Tammy, would you please not call me a bitch and be rude? She said, bitch, 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 and some more bitch. I would say that to a person. If you know you're already crossed the line, and I'm trying to tell you, bitch, I don't like you. I don't like your attitude. I don't like, you look like you stink. You stink. You mean, hateful, and arrogant and nasty. I'm going to let you know before we go any further that you subject to get your ass whooped if you cross me. Okay, people might say, well, B, that ain't a part of you. Yes, it is. It's more than one side to every person. Right now, reality TV wants us. Maybe white women need to get up there and start whooping some asses too. And maybe they won't take advantage of you like they do. I'm sorry, but I really was just undone with some of the shows this year. And, Beverly Hills Housewives turned into a real melodrama because now they're like, did Russell really kill himself? Or was he murdered? Well, if he was murdered, y'all might not want to be putting it on blast out there. I would have took that briefcase that he left and dropped it off at the FBI and kept rolling on the way to get my new identity. Basketball Wives, I hope y'all get some Midol or some hormonal therapy or just go get some massages. Calm down. That was too much for the first night. I was like, what? Who? How? Is that how y'all act? You're in the back room, Becky. It's a terrific Tuesday. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Basketball Wives. Always peace, love, and understanding for the people.